Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Brightops, and welcome to something kind of new. This is a game called Kingdom Under Fire: The Crusades. Originally, it was a console game. I believe it was Xbox 360, though I could be wrong. It has been a fair while. I played it on a console originally, but recently it has come out on PC. And in this case, I'm also playing it with my actual computer controller. You can do it with a keyboard, but personally it was originally designed for a controller, and sometimes it's just easier to do. Let's just get started, shall we? This book of the War of the Heroes that took place 50 years ago was written to strengthen our faith and awaken us to the ever-present evil. With deep respect of the Escalasian Prioratical Court and Patriarch Alexandri the... I guess 15th? By Abbot Henry Kurt, 3rd Excleon Ministry. Our religious conviction is challenged without end. In any period and in any territory, demons tempt us towards corruption. From the beginning, the dark legions of the East have faithfully carried out the orders of the demons. By the will of God, Patriarch Alexandri and the Ascilian Patriarchal Court declared and endeavored to achieve the first tenet of freeing the Bavarian continent from the hands of evil. 50 years ago, the demon Amurak appeared to use the power of the ancient heart to push Bavaria into the endless depth of darkness. Unknown to any man till then, the demon's possession ancient heart turned anyone who saw, touched, discovered, or even spoke of it into a follower of evil. Amriak led the Dark Legion and men cursed by the powers of the ancient heart to invade and decimate our homes and our families. In the name of God and our Patriarch, we united to resist the demons and succeed in driving away Amarak and the beasts back to their eastern region. Disconcerted, Amarak raised the Altar of Destruction to use the power of the ancient heart to overtake the war. Angered by Amriak's arrogance, God destroyed the altar along with Amarak. The bane of Amarak spread its curse, taking the lives of many heroes at the battle. Henceforth, the place our people fought together to combat the army of darkness to their death is called the Holy Ground. It is great shame, unworthy of God's forgiveness, that such a sacred place now belongs to the Dark Legion. We shall reclaim the holy ground and strike vengeance on the demon's servants. It is our duty to bless Eastern Bavaria with glory of our God. Ah yes, we have the option of choosing which campaign we want to go with. Because there are 4 major campaigns. We have Geralt, Kendall, Le Sarita, and Ragnar. Though in fairness, in order to actually do these missions, it seems that we have to actually do at least some of these early ones. So let us start with Geralt, who is human. I have no idea how to pronounce his country. Hopefully they will say it in the actual thing.
test flight today.
They call it a balloon. 40 times larger than a bomber wing.
A huge barrel with wings.
Arrow. Imagine that ale.
Don't even start, Rupert.
Man can dream, can't he?
Gerald, I object to leaving our border post to attend mass at Youngsburg.
Well, it's orders, and we live to serve. For what it's worth, I agree with you, though.
Hold the cursor with the left thumbstick.
Okay.
Press A to move and B to halt.
Okay, we can
Move.
forward, minions. Okay, we can... Just remembering how to do this, because it has been a fair while. Actually, I haven't played this game yet, for years, actually.
Oh, is that what I think it is?
I dislike being spied on from above. Have they never...
Shy, are we?
Alright,
Let's go.
keep moving. So we saw our little hot air balloon, which is good.
You know, Ben wants me to court his daughter.
Did Ben say so, or did you?
His daughter's attracted to me. Must be the wide shoulders.
Or the fat head.
Oh, I think I got some Rupert on you.
Ah, you're just jealous. I can see it in her eyes. She ran away blushing.
Right. She was probably gonna be sick.
Don't believe me? I'll show you. Check out these delts.
Oh, no.
Oh, God.
This reeks of the Hex.
Gerald, we must go. Essa needs to be warned.
Wait! Look!
Make them pay with their blood.
Swing away, boys!
Press X or A to attack.
Alright, so we actually get to control we actually do get to control our commander.
I'll squash them all into manure.
We appear to be fighting bits. Deep.
You need me or Ellen to help. Press A and X or B and Y together.
Alright, did that. Good. Let's see, we appear to be fighting scantily clad elves at the moment. I am kind of okay with that.
Dark Archers!
We'll dismantle their infantry first. Find their leader.
Let's see, enemy leader. Okay, you look important.
Gerald, their archers are pulling out.
They're off to the north.
After them. Attack.
Okay, come on, go on. I do remember this game rather fondly, because it was so interesting at the time, the fact that you could control an entire year.
Crossing the border.
Let's finish them off.
No. We'll report to Hugh first. We can't cross the border without orders. This is war.
Shouldn't we interrogate one at least? Let me do it.
Ellen, get a hostage. And kill the rest.
My pleasure.
They will pay for this.
Makes sense. This was only just a tutorial to familiarize people with the actual things. Good.
This is strange.
What is?
The damage to the town wasn't fresh. More like a day or so ago. Yet the Vels were there. Why would they return to a place burned to the ground?
Hells. Ugh. They raided it, they burned it. That's all I need to know.
No, Ellen's right. It doesn't make sense. We'll report to Hugh first. To the castle.
Alright, we can move to the castle. Just yet.
General Hugh, Greyhampton was attacked by damned Vels.
What?
The town was in ashes. We engaged a small band of Velis and captured one of them.
This means war. Gerald, will you be interrogating the prisoner yourself?
Rupert begged for the task.
Once you've gotten all you can out of it, post its head on the castle gate.
2 weeks later.
General Hugh has summoned the officers. Your presence is required at the main castle.
Alright, so we actually get options.
General
Like,
Hugh has summoned the officer.
oh, we need to actually go to operations. That's fine.
Word from the capital. War is upon us. We have been called upon to reclaim the holy ground lost nearly 50 years ago. An army from the capital will join us in Raven Meadow. Because of our unique knowledge of the landscape, we will lead this crusade. The Ecclesian has sent the Holy Ground Reclamation Army. They will pass through Ettendale in the north and head for the Holy Ground site. Men, this war has not been chosen lightly. Our destiny calls. All ESSA troops will assemble at the castle gate at first light. Tonight you are to eat and be merry, but refrain from the drink of the vine. For tomorrow we march on the enemies of the realm.
Pay attention to the morale of the men. When you're ready, go to the gate. The men are assembled.
Alright, so it's basically meaning we can't... Let's have a quick look here. Place for an audience as appears and listen to future battle plans. Where to level up troop abilities, learn new skills, trade, equip items, and change jobs. Converse with subordinates or seek for newer mercenaries to hire, and place to learn basic commands and movements. And main gate. Raven Meadow. Okay. Because the way I remember this game is you can actually control entire armies of stuff.
Before us lies Heck territory. Their border guard will be patrolling, so stay alert. Soldiers, we are about to strike their positions in Raven Meadow. Sappers and catapults are to concentrate on destroying their barricades. The rear line will attack the main enemy forces and give cover to the sappers and catapults. Once the barricades are destroyed, we will advance inside. His Majesty will be watching. Fight with honor.
Alright, we only have the one unit, so... Alright. We got one locked in, because we only have the one, so yes. These are not the Velts or Dark Elves that were there before.
Archers, 2 positions!
That is fine.
Infantry, form up! Archers! Fire!
I think we made them mad.
Catapult!
Okay, you look important. I mean, you're the only one who's on. Not only has armor, but also has a pig. Alright, so we got... So you're dead. Wait, marked unit. I may have joined the wrong battle. Oh well. Damn, it seems their leader regenerates. Then again, I think so do we, so... I can't really complain. Come on, you big bastard. There you go. Down you go.
We did it. Ah, Paladin. Cast some healing spells on us.
I think we made a friend. Bunch of friends with healing magic.
Sappers are under attack.
Soldiers, to the walls.
Go to location, indicate on arrow, that's fine. Okay.
They're trying to surround us.
Alright. We're gonna let the paladins handle that infantry unit while we deal with this archer one. Yeah, Let's see who's fancy bitch. Ah, there you are. The one casting ability seems to be the prime suspect.
Still having trouble.
There. Okay. Come on. Join the battle. Paladin. Those paladins need help. They might not be good fighters, but they actually have healing magic. So I think we can forgive them. We can forgive them being kind of crappy because they can save our ass. Okay, leader's dead. Leader's dead. They break and run. Good. Good, good, good.
Move.
Sadly, we do not yet have the... I don't know how to actually command our... our actual supporting units yet, but that will come with time. This is still early days. Now, the fun thing I remember about this game is you can actually customize and update your units. Like, I think these guys are pretty basic footmen, but if we but with time, experience, and money, we can literally upgrade them to be like heavy infantry and stuff like that.
There aren't many sappers left.
Swine are cutting through.
Keep them away from the south.
Alright. Oh. Okay, we've got a... Actually, no, we'll go with the fighters. First, the paladins can hold the archers for a while.
Soon will be the devils of our province of hell. Such people prepare to be vanquished. What was the annihilation of Graham? Oh, I wouldn't know. They were my countrymen.
It's a pity.
Don't push me.
Come on, fancy elf man, go down. There we go. Let's see who's left. Alright, we could probably help the paladins out because... Oh, this is another fighter unit, so... Let's see, who's the leader? Who's their leader? It's hard to tell with these ones, because with the orc pigmen, sort of whatever you call them, they at least have the decency to be heavily armed and armored, and be potentially riding a pig or something. Right, need to use the block thing more. See, you're not leader, but you're dead anyway. Okay, you're holding a flag. Well, you were holding a flag. You're running away. Okay. Damn it, this would be easier if we could actually bloody... Let's see... I guess... Oh, here we go. This one actually has a health bar. So you're the leader. If you dead, the enemy just sort of break and die. You're dead. Let's see, who's got a health bar? Bingo! Can't really tell the difference between her and the rest of their forces, really. Kind of annoying, but...
Rupert, where's the captain?
Pushing up daisies.
Are the sappers wiped out?
Afraid so. We still have archers, though.
Damn. We can't breach the wall without the sappers. Have the archers join us. We'll move to the center and support the catapults.
Alright.
For the catapults.
Okay, why? Move all troops at once. Okay, so we can directly control this archer unit.
Everyone ready?
Nice. And we still have those paladins in support. This is not... Yeah, from the spire and smoke, this is not a good start.
We're late. All that's left is the north side.
What was that sound?
Might have been me. I'm hungry.
Cavalry archers.
Stand fast. Standing still will creep you block. Archers, hit them before they're out of range.
You can select troops to command with the left or right triggers.
Alright. Archers can just keep attacking while our other boys just hold their ground and try not to die. Miserable weather we're having, isn't it?
Way to go, archers.
To the north?
Yes, we can't afford to lose the northern catapults. They're our last hope to take down the wall. Move out.
Going well so far. I mean, we've taken a bit of a beating, and... Oh, we still have the paladins, and the catapults are still alive.
Same here. Damn it. Help the catapults. Now. Attack.
Right here.
Archers awaiting orders.
Alright, can we... Okay, we can actually just have the archers launch their attacks.
Catapults ready.
All troops, get to your standby positions and charge in when the catapults bring down the walls. Move.
Alright. Marked area.
Move.
Come on.
Let's go.
We need to get across that river.
Move that way.
All troops in position. Give them hell. It's crumbling down. They're ours.
Charge.
Alright.
Forward.
Through the breach.
Move.
Not really seeing any proper objective, but...
Foes.
Leave none alive.
Eliminate enemies in retreat.
Charge. Archers ready. Tomorrow, the birds of Raven Metal will feast on their corpses.
Archers ready.
Actually,
Don't let your guard down.
Attack.
okay, archers are shooting them.
Charge.
Let's just keep going after those ones and hope like hell. We're not going to catch the main force.
Every kill brings you greater honor. Destroy them all.
We can't quite get all of them, but we could at least pick off a couple of fleeing units.
Attack.
Which is a start, at least. Come on, they're right there. Okay, we caught enough of the bastards that they have to stand and fight or die. Enemy leader killed. They're gone. Or are currently running away. Ah, the Paladins managed to catch one. Nice.
Your order?
Let's get going.
Yeah, Paladins not so good in melee. Good to know. Let's see, where's the leader? Where's that leader? Ah, here we go. Ran out of stuff to do special stuff with. That's fine.
The enemy is destroyed or has fled, but their leader has eluded.
And we'll get that bastard yet. Ellen, sort this out and report to me back at camp.
Alright, not bad. Archers did good too. 14 kills? Acceptable.
By your valor, Raven Meadow is the first victory in our crusade. I commend you. We will camp here tonight.
And we're setting up a camp.
Gerald, General Hugh is looking for you. Probably a promotion, eh?
That'll be the day.
No one deserves it more.
Thanks, old friend. But I'm not holding my breath.
Well, I hope you get promoted. That way I can say I served.
You're a good man, Rupert. Don't believe what the others say.
Why, if it isn't General Gerald?
Walden, what brings you here?
Been a long time, Walden.
Rupert still at Gerald's side. I mean, General Gerald. I hear promotion is in the air.
What is it that you want?
Touchy. Don't forget that we're in this thing together. I simply wanted to congratulate you.
Well, it's a bit premature. I have to go now. You understand.
Yes, well, I have to get going too, General.
When I met him 10 years ago, I thought he was such a jerk. I was right. Hey, what others?
I better report to Hugh. Get some rest, Rupert. We're gonna need it.
Alright. Operations, might as well.
Gerald, your wise decisions were key for this victory. Had the front line been eliminated, we would have been forced into retreat.
Thank you, sir.
Another thing, Gerald, we interrogated a dark and we've got something.
Tell me.
Rainier's troops are headed this way.
And?
The leader who escaped us at Raven Meadow. He alone holds the plans for this attack. We're told this leader is in Greywood Forest.
How do we know any of this is true, sir?
One of our scouts has seen a head camp there. We need those plans, Gerald.
I understand. And I have a score to settle with this leader.
Good man. You leave in the morning. A spearman troop will accompany you there.
Thank you, sir.
We'll be going together tomorrow, right?
So you've heard. Fine. Saves me the trouble telling you.
Are you quite satisfied that our frontline troops died to bring you to glory?
You insult me and their memory. They fought for what they believed in.
You are so naive. Gerald, do you know why we are going to the Holy Ground?
I'm a soldier, Walden. It's not my place to ask such things.
Why do you think His Majesty is interested in this war?
To take back what we never should have lost, I suppose.
I'm sorry that you actually believe that. Gerald, this conquest is far from holy and even farther from honorable. Your troops should know this.
That's your opinion. But I know that no one wants to die without a righteous cause. And anyway, my hatred against those bastards burns, regardless of religion.
Be careful, Gerald. You have a history of turning your back on religion and using troops for personal reasons. Your parents had to find out the hard way. Don't let history repeat itself.
You speak another word about my parents and I'll kill you where you stand.
Calm down, my old friend. You need to blow off some steam. Try visiting the barracks.
Your advice is noted. Just keep my parents out of this.
Aye, General Gerald.
You can purchase equipment and abilities at the barracks. It would be wise to visit there after each battle.
Alright, let's just have a quick look at the barracks tab. Manage your troops here. Select a troop you wish to manage by placing the cursor on a desired troop and press A. Press Y at any time to see the detailed instructions. Alright, so we have Eldrick and Gerald. Oh yeah, this is our arch unit now. Nice. So we can upgrade either our officers or the actual troops themselves. So let's see, skill. Skill level means how effective the character at that skill. You can level it up by spending experience points. Be careful not to spend all XP on one troop, since XP is shared throughout your troops. The level of troop goes up as you level up class-related skills. Class-related skills are marked with a smiley face. Every skill takes 1 or 2 slots, and a troop has 4 skill slots total. See, we can boost a melee thing, obviously. An expert scout will run faster and see further. I'm happy to take a melee, and I will grab a scout. Yep. Equipment. Equipment gives bonus points to skill and resistance, and sometimes has special abilities you can use when equipped. Equipment that you can purchase is restricted by the leader's level. Equipments can be purchased with gold available for the entire troop. So we've got sword. We've also got we got armor, and we've got stuff we can work with. So let's see, we've got a Gerald's sword. Oh wait, no, that's not what I wanted. Back. Equipment, sword. Let's see, what can we do? I think the sword itself would just give his melee a massive boost. We could pick up a Flamage of Poison, which, not so much the melee thing, but it does give poison to attack. We can also get one that has Curse to attack. Or we could just stick with a normal sword. I think the level 1 one does nothing for us. Alright. Interesting. I think I'll go with the straight-up bastard sword. Oh. Oh, right, I have to be level 5 for it. Okay, that makes a bit more sense. In that case... because I don't want to spend... You know what, we'll grab a poison thing. Let's see, what can we grab? We can get resistance to Curse, Holy, or Earth. Or in this case, Lightning is the good one. KO recovery speed and HP goes up as well. Armor, what can we get with armor? Damn. Pretty solid this one, but... yeah, we got a few things of armor we can grab that gives us resistances, but I don't want to spend everything at bloody once. And special abilities. Special abilities can be categorized into those of troop and officer. Special abilities of troop are troop-based abilities like scouting, laying a mine, and etc. abilities of troop vary depending on its job and skill. Special abilities of officer are special moves that officers can make when summoned during a battle, which differ according to officer's skill, race, and equipment. You can use the special abilities of officers only during a battle when they are under your direct command. Okay. Alright, so we can pick up the ability Scout. So, from the looks of it, a scout is a great way to safely search an area and to lure enemy troops. So effectively, from the sounds of it, we okay. Because okay, so we have the ability by default, is Scout. So I'm not sure how we use it, but we will try so in the future. Alright, let's have a look at job. Change job. The job of this troop can be changed if its leader's skill levels meets job requirements. Skill bonuses added by equipments do not get counted for requirements. The troop's current equipments will be stripped down as the job changes. Unequipped items will be stored in the inventory. So right now we have the stock standard infantry. Melee troops capable of taking heavy damage but weak against cavalry. Infantry can block arrow attacks with shields and moving slowly. Let's see, we can... So we have the option of we can upgrade them, or change them to archers or sappers if we have the skills for it. But at the moment, the three things from infantry is spearmen. In defensive stance, spearmen can immobilize enemy troops in their front. Spearmen are especially effective against cavalry. Not bad. We have heavy infantry, which is melee focused. Okay. Heavy infantry are more stronger than regular infantry, but their heavy metallic armor makes them slower and vulnerable to lightning attacks. Or we can go with cavalry. We can even just go all the way to knights, and the end result is paladin. Holy infantry is slightly less effective than knights in melee combat. Paladins can cast holy magic to heal allies and damage undead units, including ghouls. Okay, so paladins less good at battle, but they do have healing abilities. So this is kind of the thing. We have different units with different strengths and weaknesses throughout the whole thing. Oh, we can actually, if we want to, we can actually update the equipment of our people. So what have we got? Improved buckler? What does this do? No resist bonus? Nothing like that. Okay, what do we got? Let's see... We can't grab level 3 just yet, but... Yeah, I'm not really... Yeah, frontal and explosion resistance is good, but I think we'll go with ranged for now, so they can have improved stuff. So yeah, this is the thing about this game, is we literally can upgrade even our troops. Resistance. Resistance represents how much the troops can withstand against certain attack. For example, if the melee resistance is high, the troop will withstand more melee attacks than another. A resistance value is fixed with a job, and does not go up with a level. Resistance can only be raised by equipments. Zero resistance means that the troop takes full damage. Any positive value represents the percentage of reduced damage, and negative values indicate the percentage of added damage. Alright, so we take normal damage from melee. We're now our infantry unit's now a bit more resistant to basically cavalry, spearmen, and axemen. But they are not good against lightning, and they are really bad against ice and earth. As well as earth and curse. Right. Gonna have to work on that. Now, who is this guy? Oh, we can make. He can pick up a new skill as well, but. Ah, he can pick up things like actual magical stuff. Nice. Very nice. Alright. Oh, we can't upgrade his thing just yet. See, what have you got? Officer's Buckler, one-handed sword. Just a normal one? What can we grab for... See, Officer Onslaught. To do, sword and shield. Right, shoots flaming arrows at start a fire at a target location, and just direct arrow. Okay. He can potentially also learn other stuff, too. Alright, we can boost you up to at least 5. Oh, we don't have enough experience for our 2 other people? Let's see. Not great, but... I think we can worry about this another time.
Mission in the morning.
For what? Does Hugh lose his keys? I'll pass.
It seems we know where to locate the Dark Leader who evaded our capture.
A searching crackhead's mission. That's different.
Where to?
Greywood Forest. General Hugh has dispatched a spearman troop to join us. We leave early, so grab as much sleep as you can.
Spearman. Walden's boys?
Unfortunately.
Then I'd watch my back if I were you.
Alright. Next morning.
Alan, we all set?
Infantry, spearmen, all assembled.
Let's go.
Spearmen, march.
Alright. So we can still do level up stuff, but I think at this point we might just call it here. Now, I might make this a full-on series. I might not. But until then, I'd like to hear back from people to see if they're interested in seeing this continue. But until then, my name is Bright Ops, and I look forward to hearing from you. Take care.